Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went looking for some evidence so we can get the guy who runs this place arrested and get our garage pass. So now we can leave and go to Peak 15. First, if you come over here and speak to the Hanar, Opid, after giving the smuggled contents to the Krogan.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I sold the package to Inamorta.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The Spectre has cost this one much, perhaps more than you know. This one's livelihood depends on that income.
Find a legal way to make a living.
You have no moral high ground to stand upon. You also participated in a crime. This one wishes the other to leave now.
Have it your way.
Alright. Let's go to the garage and go to Peak 15. Let's find out what's going on up there and find the matriarch.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Annaleus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Alright, so let's get going.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay, that girl's face. She's like, oh, on shock you have a pass. Looked like Saren was smart and left Geff in here to try and stop us.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Looks like she came running.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright. So, Ventia have brought herself Geth. So if you thought we were not going to be fighting any Geth on this world, oh, you are sadly mistaken. Okay, let's get in let's get in the Mako and head to Peak 15. Now, I think if Tali is with you, she tells her how they are able to avoid the scans. There's what looks like to be Peak 15 out in the distance. And there's Geth, and they've already set up defenses. They were able to bring materials to build a turret. Wee! Whoa! Okay, I'm glad we didn't go flying off into the ravine to our dunes, but that was amazing. Right, we got those walkers. Armor, your take bullets. Alright, so they've been wrecking transports. That explains how teams who have been sent up here were getting quieter. Anybody they sent up, they practically murdered. Be a bit more Geth, because I saw him on the radar earlier. Alright, we got a turret up there to worry about. Blow you up. Dodge that missile. Goodbye, Geth turret. And there's P815 right in front of us. We're not too far now. There's a bit more resistance to go. I'm detecting a turret on my radar. Alright, here's another one coming up. There you are. Make the turn here. Another Geth turret coming up, judging by our radar. Here's the entrance to Peak 15. Find out what's going on down here.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Need to get the reactors back online.
Let's do that. Oh! So we're going in the right direction.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that? I've never seen so much ice.
We open the door, please. Guns, but they're facing inward, not outward. Looks like somebody's trying to keep something in.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Grab all that stuff. Put more Geth. I'm gonna see somebody that's alive that isn't trying to kill us.
Now I'm ready.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Whatever that is, that isn't good. Arachni. Oh, we heard about those. Weren't they annihilated in the Ragnarok Wars?
What are those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Might get something for our codex. Let's look around. Try and find a living person.
Now it gets fun.
Oh, good job at killing that Arachni.
I think we're good, Shepard.
More enemies ahead.
Station's mainframe.
It could be repaired.
See if we can fix the power.
Attack 'em.
Not enough power for a restart.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Well, let's come down here. See, so we can repair it with 100 Omni Gel, or we can attempt manual reactivation. The VI core appears inoperative. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the data banks or use Omni Gel to repair the damaged systems. Let's try manually. Memory core 1 is damaged, transfer module stack to 2 and 3 to reactivate. Why could I not move? Really? Why can you not move? Oh, I hate this game right now. Screw this.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So we can try to restart both the reactor and the landlines, and that should give us access to the tram. I think with that we will end the episode here. In the next episode we'll start getting this place up and running. Hopefully we can find some survivors and find out what was happening here. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User